Hey guys, so I was training for a marathon. I have to get used to that past tense. They announced that they're canceling the Chicago Marathon in October of this year, which I was training for. Even though I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, I have been looking for a good pair of shorts for my training, and so I wanted to share some of the ones I found. I will say a couple of things before we jump right into the actual products. You're gonna see some major brands missing from this list, and that's because what I'm looking for. Number one is obviously going to be comfort. That means no bunching, but also feeling like it's a well-made garment and I'm not too exposed and it doesn't cause chafing. But number two, another huge thing for me is that I need a pocket, a pretty secure pocket too, not just for like a goo or a gel. I need something where I can put my keys because I do my long runs at a track nearby. I just find it easier to have my water and towel in one place as opposed to trying to navigate, my neighborhood and whatnot. So for me, I need a pocket, and unfortunately a lot of major brands like Nike, even Under Armour just don't have really good pockets in a lot of their products anyways. I'm sure there's a couple of exceptions and we'll actually get to one today, but that's why you will see a lot of brands missing. Another thing before we get started is every single size we're talking about today is the same, so it's technically like an apples to apples comparison as far as what fit should be. That's not necessarily the case. So let's get started. The first brand is actually going to be my least favorite. I was served up an ad by this product and I hadn't heard of it before. It is called Hylete. Hylete. This is the Iris short. They say in their ad that it gets, thousands of positive reviews, and that's great and fine and all, and it does seem to have a lot of great reviews, but the problem is they fed me an ad for shorts that they virtually have in no color and no sizes. So I ended up getting the mint green, and I'm curious if I would have the same issues in maybe a darker color because this is so light. So these are going to retail you for about $55. They come in dozens of colors, but good luck finding your size. What I will say is they do seem to be well made. The top is very thick. I don't feel like it's gonna fall down or anything, but it's also not squeezing you too much. They have multiple layers and a nice liner. And what I will say is they have a pocket twice, two pockets, and they're both zipped. So that is fantastic. I love that. Unfortunately, I can't wear these. These are a no-no. The back is fine. They're not too exposing in the back. For me, it is the way the length sits right here. It just bunches and looks very, very unflattering from the front. Side view and back view is completely fine. It's just the front view. So that being said, this is going to be the least favorite pair that we're going through today. Next is going to actually be Target's brand All in Motion. These probably cost me about $25, give or take. First of all, they don't have a pocket, but that's not the only thing that kind of makes them low on the list, if you will. They are going to be 3.5 inches, so they're automatically going to fall shorter than the others, which I do not like, but the slit comes up pretty high, and so it exaggerates an already short cut, which is too much skin for my liking. So add to it the no pocket, plus the top is just a little too tight on me for my liking. Obviously they're not going to fall down, but it's not comfortable or as comfortable as some of the pairs we will get to. Next, I'm going to talk about the Under Armour. This is going to run you $25, so it is the second to least expensive. This is a decent short. It's nice material. The top is really cute. I love the colors and everything like that. It does not have a liner, unlike pretty much every other short. And for that reason, the back, if you have a big booty, you might feel a little exposed. So there's that. What I will say though is they have nice, big, deep pockets. So look at that. You could put your phone in there. That's probably the only pocket we're talking about today that you can fit your whole phone. The only thing is they're not secure, so no zipper. So if you're doing rowing, squats, anything where you have a motion where you're moving around, you know, you're subject to dropping things. So they're not bad shorts. They were one of the only few that I saw of Under Armour's that had pockets to begin with. So that's that. Let's talk about my favorite, my absolute favorite. So this is gonna be the Athleta. I love these so much. These are gonna be the 4-inch mesh runner shorts. I own them in black, purple. I love these. They fit comfortable. They're not too tight. They just sit nice on the waist. And then you're gonna have not one, but one pocket. Yeah, apparently my counting is wrong. It does have one pocket. It is secure, so you can put your keys in here. It is fantastic. But not only that, the way that they sit. So the back just falls. It has this mesh extra inch or so you feel really covered. But they're cute. They fit amazing. They're just beyond worth the price. So that's going to be my favorite of the day. Let's talk about one other Athleta product. Now, we just got done talking about my favorite. I was like, let's try some other products from Athleta. I went for the onesie. This is gonna be about $90. And, you know, I wanted to love this so bad because it came from the same, you know, line. I thought, well, these will fit like a glove too. Gorgeous color, no pockets, so immediately that's a bummer. But here's my problem with this one. The way that the side is cut can leave you very exposed. It's not actually like a short. They cover, the two pieces of fabric just cover over the mesh. And so if you like run really long strides or the gust of wind comes, you're gonna immediately be exposed. So unfortunately for $90, I just can't justify the cost for feeling too exposed, plus no pockets. So that one I'm gonna return and probably buy more mesh racers. All right, so next is the Fabletics. These are the Hali. These have a pocket in the back, which do zipper and are secure, and quite honestly, it's cute because you have the pink lining. These are super soft. I love the fabric of these. They're super cozy, and I like that they have liner as well. The only problem is that they're a little baggy and the fabric fits weird in the front. So if you have, you know, thighs, it's gonna catch on the fabric. So if you wanna wear them baggy, I would size up. Otherwise, I think that these aren't necessarily, I wanna love these. I really do wanna love these, but they're just a no-go because of that, which is too bad because they really are the softest. And then we have the Lululemon. These are retail for $58 and they're the Tracker LR shorts. These are reminiscent of the Athleta in that they're made pretty similar. The cut in the back is reminiscent of the other without the mesh lining. Not only does this have a zipper, but it's secured as well. So again, kind of like the Athleta, and it is lined. The problem with these, and you'll see this in a lot of the reviews, is that the sizing isn't true to size. So I sized up, I got the cherry tint in a size larger than I would normally wear, and even that doesn't fit very nicely. It is not as bad as the Fabletics in that it's baggy around the thighs. This just sits weird, and so for that reason, I want to love these. They're pretty well rated, and they're really well made, and it's a cute color. It's just a no-go for me. So there you have it. Those are some of my favorites. However, I'm always looking for other great products. So if you know of any shorts with a pocket, leave it in the comments below and I'd love to check them out. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a good day, everyone.